All right, here we are at Kyle's house, post tidy. I'm gonna relay a couple notes so that, yeah, he can't blame me for shit. All right, I'm just gonna rattle shit off. So knives all got moved to here. This is the logical place you do want to do any prep like that, anyways, and it looks way better like that. Your coffee shit's been organized and cleaned, so it looks nice and pretty on that little cutting board. And we got rid of the weird plant stand because it's a hanging stand that would look great hanging, but looks terrible when it's just sitting there. That's her pen, just so you don't lose it. Oh yeah, I made some big changes. Went through all your gadgets. Just, yeah, organize them in a logical fashion, so things that cut and whatnot. Got rid of all your fucking sauce packets that you've been squirreling away from restaurants because that's like super ridiculous and a college kid thing. So grow the fuck up. So this is now like your serving utensils, and it's where your coffee filters are gonna live. This looked great already. So see, there was hope. This is now where your Tupperware lives. You should never need any more Tupperware than this, so if you have extras, get rid of it. That looks great. That's logical. It's all stuff that you use for Korean cooking. Fucking figure this out. This is terrible. You probably need a hanging pot rack. Or a wall-mounted pot rack, actually, which should go right there. And then you can get the pots and pans that you use every day, put them on that, and this will just be storage for large items like the baking dish and whatnot. The juicer, fine, sure, whatever. You guys just fucking organize this, like, in a more specific use. Like, it's not terrible, but you could do a lot better, and there's probably shit in there that you don't use, so get rid of it. That's where the bong's living right now. And the French press. These, you had, I got up to 6 pairs of tongs I found, so I picked the 2 that match and seemed like the better quality and left them in there, and the other ones went in the box. As a note, I threw nothing away, so you can't blame me. I merely reorganized and moved some items to a box that I think you could probably do without, or find better uses for, or a better spot for. Isn't that nice? Hey, this is all stuff for grilling, like basting brushes, and yeah. Hey, this is stuff for baking. I don't know what the fuck that drawer is, so I just left it alone. That's fine. I mean, you could definitely consolidate. Like, that's a lot of different types of dishes. So maybe figure out the 2 sets you like and get rid of the 3rd. That looks great. This is where your colander lives now, and your part of your juicer. Yeah, you need to maybe consolidate your juicer parts. Fine. That's actually probably the nicest organized one in here. This was a great place for, yeah, like kind of the stuff you have up there, like juicer stuff or blender stuff. And that's terrible too, man. Get like one, just either use mason jars, that's what we do because they're cheap. Save a couple of your fun ones you like for whatever reason, but get rid of all that shit. Put that somewhere else. It's ugly, but it's, I mean, I guess if you wanted to like display it, put it in something cooler, or otherwise put it somewhere else. You have a lot of counter space, so you could definitely choose some appliances that you know, now that it's like decluttered, like you could put an appliance here and here. You know, if you wanted ones out that you use a lot. If not, I mean, I think it's better if you don't. But yeah, that all looks pretty good. Side note, I ate a bunch of Quanah's veggie burgers. Sorry, Quanah. You had a lot of shit up here. A lot of it went in the box. I saved some of the pens that look nicer. Unless you have a really deep sentimental attachment to this candle. I think it's super terrible that you have pens in a candle. Just get a nice cup or something normal if you want this to be kind of like an officey vibe, and put it in that. That's actually really nice. Like, that's cool. I dig that. We've talked about this. Fucking finish it. I could have Becca do one in canvas, or just MDF it or something. But it's such a cool. It's like the coolest part of the room, but it's totally unfinished. What the fuck, man. Yeah, your throw pillows are mostly just chew toys at this point, and throw pillows are super duper cheap, from like IKEA. You know, so you can get really fun ones, and even if they do get destroyed, you just switch them out every 6 months or a year. That's really cute. You guys clearly got that all cleaned up. I like that. That's cute too. Oh, get my lamp. I've got that badass, super cool retro, you can't even find them anymore lamp, and I have 2 of them, and I don't need 2. So replace that with this lamp, because you need more light in here anyways. That thing throws pretty good light, and it's nice and warm lighting, which is what you want. And then you could even maybe still use that in a different corner or somewhere else if there still might not be quite enough light in here, I think. So kind of ran out of steam on this, but so I grabbed all the things off here that looked important, like keys, wallet, phone, sunglasses, and I put them all here. Okay, everything else, and there's a lot of other weird random shit, all in this bag. Right, I didn't move it far. I think that's like a really nice entertainment stand, and the TV's fine. I think it always looks better if you wall mount TVs, but whatever. But this will look really cute if you have like nothing visible on it, except for, you know, something like that. You know, a couple accent pieces here and there. But you got to keep the rest of the shit off there. So come up with a creative way to hide all the electronics. That's another reason I like hanging the TVs. You can tuck it behind the TV so that it's a floating look. That'd be by far the coolest thing. And then this would just be purely accents, or it could be a little bar underneath with accents. That's what needs to happen there. I just cleared the junk off a bit. Miscellaneous random stuff that needs a home. I think that's all I wanted to get into in that room. Wow, that kitchen looks so much tidier, even with the vacuum sitting right there. Oh, all your important documents, mail and otherwise, I just compiled here, so look through it, you know. I didn't want to throw anything away. Yeah. Don't want the kids to get into it. Yeah, you know, this would actually be cool like this, I think. Maybe move the couch a touch, but with like a little lamp on it. If that thing normally lives there, versus if you do actually ever move it over here, like to use this as a footrest, then you don't put a lamp on it probably, because that'd be annoying. But otherwise, put a lamp on it, and, you know, a couple things. Find a place where the dog stuff lives, like probably in that closet, which I'm scared to look into, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I think like a briefcase, sure, cool, you know, the little thing, that's fine. All right, that's all I got. Sorry I judged your house and I didn't ask your permission to, but I was bored and felt like it. So if you hate me, I'm sorry. This is really awesome. And that's really awesome. I mean, this is like 98% of the way there. I think it's just like little things like cleaning that up. Fan, unless you actually use it, get rid of it. It's a nice fan if you actually use it, but I feel like you probably don't. Yeah, I like the little dog area back here. I think that makes sense. It's a cool place to kind of tuck it out of the way. And yeah, hallway looks great, you know, simple, some nice pieces hung. Cool. All right, I'm done judging. Suck it.